Depleted uranium is a munition used by the U.S. military and by the British military, the Australian and Canadians. It's available in Russia. Pakistanis also sell it. So, again, then anybody that gets weapon systems from the United States, England, or Canada will obviously have it. Excuse me. Depleted uranium is actually made, as you mentioned, it's a byproduct of the uranium enrichment process, whereby we extract fissionable isotopes of uranium, that's uranium-234 and 235, to make nuclear weapons and to make nuclear reactor fuel. For every 100 pounds of uranium that goes in, you got over 99 pounds of uranium-238. We actually have 99.2 pounds uranium-238, 0.7 pounds uranium-235, and 0.1 pounds uranium-234. What happens at Oak Ridge, Kentucky, Paducah, or again, Oak Ridge in Tennessee, Paducah, Kentucky, and Portsmouth in Ohio, that's the Bernal plant, is they extract about 0.6 pounds for every 100 pounds that goes in. And that 0.6 pounds is a mixture of uranium-234 and 235. So for every 100 pounds that goes in, over 99 pounds is pure waste. That's primarily uranium-238, and then what happens is the military uses that and remanufactures it and processes it into make what's called depleted uranium munitions. There's different types. We have the kinetic energy penetrator, and that's a gigantic solid rod of uranium. They're not coated. They are not tipped. The entire round is solid uranium. It is also contaminated with plutonium, neptunium, and americium, and uranium-236, which is a byproduct of nuclear reactors. And so, for example, the Abrams tank fires one single round where every single round is over 10 pounds of solid uranium. The Bradley fighting vehicle fires a round where every round is a half pound of solid uranium. The A-10 Warthog aircraft fires a round where every round is over 3/4 of a pound of solid uranium at a rate of 4,000 rounds per minute. It's a ton and a half of uranium on target per minute. So those are kinetic energy penetrators. Then we have the 20 millimeter. Then we also have for the machine gun bullets a 50 cal and a 7.62 millimeter. These are all what we call kinetic energy penetrators. They're gigantic rods of uranium. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, and in addition to that, what we have is we have the ADAM and the PDAM. That's ADAM and PDM. Now, these are cluster bombs, landmines, if you will. And what it is, the casing is made out of uranium, and they're filled with high explosive. They are the absolute perfect dirty bomb. And the U.S. has used those extensively during Gulf War I, in the Balkans, in Afghanistan, and then they gave them to Israel, and Israel just used them in Lebanon. Okay, so we have that. In addition, then we have all the bunker busters. These are gigantic bombs, again, mixture of high explosives and uranium casings. And these things work extraordinary. I mean, if you want the best weapon to use against any target, it doesn't matter whether it's armor, or it doesn't matter if it's a wooden apartment building or a house, a car or a truck, a sandbag bunker. Uranium munitions are absolutely incredible in their killing and destructive power.